Welcome to Rio. Rio, it's a city that really gets to you. From the moment you step onto its vibrant streets, you can feel the pulse of life here. The music, the food, the people, everything blends together in a symphony of culture and joy. It's like all your senses are going crazy, but in a good way. The colors, the sounds, the smells, they all create an unforgettable experience. You might come here for the beautiful views, sure, but you stay for the energy that makes you feel alive. The energy that you feel everywhere, on the streets, the beaches, even the neighborhoods on the hills. It's infectious. This isn't some fake tourist version of a city. This is the authentic Rio with all its charm and character. This is the real deal, a place where tradition meets modernity. Real, exciting, and full of life. From the beaches to the nightlife, there's always something happening. We're going to get a little messy, eat some street food that might be a little iffy, and maybe even learn something new about ourselves. So, get ready everyone. This journey is going to be unforgettable. This is Rio, a city that never sleeps, always buzzing with life, and we're going to explore it, every corner, every street, every hidden gem. Okay, you can't come to Rio without seeing the big guy. Christ the Redeemer, arms wide open looking over the city. Yeah, it's a little touristy, but trust me, there's a reason millions of people come here every year. Standing at the bottom of this thing, it's so big it makes you feel small, but in a good way, like maybe your problems aren't so big after all. And the view? Amazing. You can see all of Rio spread out below you. Beaches, mountains, neighborhoods on the hills. It's beautiful. Let's be honest, you didn't come to Rio to hang out in a museum. You came for this, Copacabana, Ipanema. Miles of beautiful beaches, clear blue water, and lots of beautiful people. The energy here is contagious. Music playing everywhere, people selling everything from sunscreen to snacks. It's a party all the time, and everyone's invited. Find a spot on the sand, order a caipirinha, or 3, and just enjoy it all. This is Rio, a city that loves the beach. But remember, this is also a big city. Be careful, especially at night, and remember, what happens in Rio stays in Rio. Chapter 3, Sugarloaf Mountain, a sweet ride to the top. Want to get away from the crowds? Looking for a peaceful escape from the hustle and bustle of city life? Take the cable car up Sugarloaf Mountain. It's an experience in itself, offering stunning views as you ascend. 2 quick rides and you go from the busy city to a quiet spot up high. The transition is almost magical. The views from here are even better than from Christ the Redeemer. You get a 360-degree panorama that is simply breathtaking. You can see the whole bay, the famous mountains, even the neighborhoods far away. It's like having the entire city at your feet. It's a side of Rio you don't see from the beach. Up here, the city reveals its hidden beauty and complexity. A city of differences where beautiful things and not so beautiful things are right next to each other. The contrasts are striking and thought-provoking. Take your time, walk around and enjoy the views. There's no rush and every corner offers a new perspective. And if you're feeling brave, there's even a rock climbing wall at the top. Challenge yourself and add a bit of adventure to your visit. Chapter 4. Santa Teresa, Bohemian Rhapsody. Up on a hill is Santa Teresa. It's a totally different world from the beaches and tall buildings. This is where artists and creative people hang out. Old streets, interesting houses, and lots of art. It's like going back in time. Spend some time exploring the little streets, looking at the art and old shops, get a coffee and watch people walk by. This is a place to relax, to enjoy the feeling of the place, to forget about everything else. And if you're lucky, you might even find a great little restaurant with amazing food. Chapter 5. Lapa, where the night comes alive. When the sun goes down, Rio's nightlife starts to get exciting. The city transforms into a vibrant playground where the energy is palpable. And the best place to see that is Lapa. This neighborhood is the heart and soul of Rio's nocturnal adventures. This is where the samba music is. The rhythms of samba fill the air, inviting everyone to join in the dance. Every night, the streets are full of music, dancing, and lots of caipirinhas. The atmosphere is electric and the party never seems to end. Walk down the street and follow the music. You'll find yourself drawn to the lively beats and the joyous crowds. Go into a bar and enjoy the rhythm. Each venue offers a unique experience with live bands and DJs keeping the energy high. This is where people from Rio come to have fun, forget their worries, and celebrate. It's a melting pot of cultures and a testament to the city's spirit. Just be ready for a late night. The festivities continue well into the early hours. Lapa doesn't really get started until after midnight. The streets come alive with an infectious energy that keeps everyone moving. And don't be surprised if you're still dancing when the sun comes up. The night in Lapa is an experience you'll never forget. Outro, until next time, Rio. So there you have it. A little bit of Rio, a city you won't forget. We've only seen a small part of it, of course. There's so much more to see and do in this amazing city, but hopefully, this has given you a good start. Now go out there and explore, eat the food, drink the caipirinhas, and enjoy the rhythm of Rio. You won't be sorry.